I am a fashion designer with a fairly, wait a minute.
My name is...
Oh, okay. Gotcha, yeah, I was like, yeah. Yeah, my name is Melissa Taylor. I'm a fashion designer in Dallas, Texas, with a kind of international background. This collection I have been working on, well, I've wanted to do for years. It is a collection titled Ghosts, and I'm someone who can be, I used to live in the past a lot. I'm someone who can be not necessarily sentimental, but like, you know, really see a lot of symbology and things that have happened throughout my life. When I was a teenager, or when I was 14, we moved overseas, and it was kind of like it wasn't pre-internet, but we moved to a place that didn't have like the internet as it is today, so I couldn't stay in touch with people very easily. And so throughout my growing up years, you know, we kept kind of being transported places where I would, you know, lose all my friendships, was totally disconnected from, you know, previous locations and all the relationships I had. So I felt myself really wanting to hold on to things, you know, emotionally and mentally that weren't there anymore. And even as an adult, I think that tended to be the case, you know, relationships that I couldn't get over, you know, some breakups, things like that. But there's a lot of things that people are haunted by, and, you know, sometimes they're people, sometimes they're things that have happened, things or places people have lost. I think earlier in my life, I was too raw, and I didn't know how to like approach that topic without it being too sentimental. And I'm pretty happy these days, pretty stable, and so I think I'm revisiting this concept finally at a time where I want to make this collection like very ghostly, and, you know, rely just a little bit on some of like the tropes of like things being spooky and ghostly, without it being too cheesy, but, you know, just kind of as like symbology of like, you know, everyone's a bit haunted by something, and, you know, I find that really intriguing and kind of beautiful, and it's just really interesting because that stuff shapes people a lot. And so, you know, I just like the imagery of, you know, this ghostly vibe, but I also like what it means to me personally, you know, that you're defined somewhat by the things that you no longer have. Yeah.